You might hear some noises on the background because I am outside near a bus terminal downtown Newport News, but Spirit encourages me to speak, and when I speak, I have to say something before I forget it because I'm not one of those type of people that carry around pen and paper all the time. And this struck me based on a phone call that I received yesterday at work. You know, sometimes people kind of expect a little bit too much and don't respect other people's craft for what they do. There are some of you right now that are expecting people to give you something for what they do, and you're not respecting what they do. You need to go ahead and respect their craft. You need to respect their talent. You need to go ahead. You need to pay for their services. You really need to do that. Some of y'all are taking advantage of a person's talent. You're taking advantage of a person's craft. And as I stated before, I'm near a terminal, so excuse the noise. I'm going to keep this a short one. Some of you right now, I took a couple of calls yesterday at work where one lady was complaining about the fact that how she had to run around in the elements to go get her hair done by a cousin, and how she had to go buy the supplies and then turn around and pay her cousin some money. Now, her cousin's only charging her a discount based on her services, but still, it's an extensive job that she had to do for her cousin. It's going to take some time. And she's and she's charging a discount, a significant discount, to do the work that this person wants to have done. And there's a lot of stuff that she wanted to have done on her head that it was going to take several hours. Okay, so I'm going to let this pass. And she had the nerve to complain about the fact that she had to run around in the elements to do it, and that she feels that it should have been done for free. Let me tell y'all something. These people have put in a lot of time and effort to learn to do what they had to do. Now, that person has a lot of relatives and stuff in the family that they're providing this service for. Now, if they turn around and they do that shit for you for free, and they've got, let's say, 12 cousins that want the same service. Now, let's just say hypothetically that this was a $100 job that this hairstylist wanted to do, and they only charged $50. But let's just say it was a $100 job, and it took, let's say, 2 hours to do. Okay, that's $50 an hour. Okay, $50 an hour for one person. And let's just say that one person got it done for free, and you got 10 relatives. You think that one relative isn't going to go back and tell the other 9 relatives? Now, the other 9 relatives are going to go back to that same person. I'm going to let this other one play. And go back and say, well, you did it for so-and-so, do it for us. And now you got 9 other people that want the same service. So that's 9 times 2 more hours. That's 18 hours at $50 an hour. That's $900 more dollars that's going out the damn window. On top of the $100 an hour that's gone. So that's $1,000 that's gone, that this person is going to have to lose messing around. Now, if you turn around and take the 50% discount that they charge, let's say providing that the family members went ahead and paid the 50% discount without any qualm or argument, that's still $500 of labor that they have lost. Providing the family members. This person has gone to cosmetology school, has done all of the internships and everything else. You see what I mean, people? Now, that's one call. Another call that I got, there was a concert that's going on the ocean front this weekend, and a lady was talking about how she paid for, her relatives to go and everything, and she felt because she knew the cousin of somebody who was on the public relations team or something like that, that she felt that her relatives should have got free tickets instead of her paying for tickets for the 3-day event. Them tickets ran upwards of $400 for the whole weekend for 3 people. That's $1,200. Now, mind you, now in the entertainment industry, it doesn't matter who you're related to. These people, yes, they are entertaining, yes, but it's a job, people. These people paid their dues. I don't care if they're dancing, I don't care if they're playing music. I don't care if they're singing. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is they are an entertainer, and that is a job, and they expect to get paid for their job. Now, they have people who handle PR for them. They handle ticket sales, they handle PR for them, and it's their job to handle things as far as like the sales and the distribution and things like that. So the artists themselves is not in charge as to how many seats are being sold and things like that, because that's not their position. They have people that handle those things. So they're not aware of who's going to be sitting where and caring, because that's not their mind space. They are artists, and they have to be focused on what they need to do to perform on that night. That's it. That's why they have people in other departments to handle that. So this person, whoever the artist was, may not have been aware of, who was coming and who was going to be there or anything like that, because they have people, they have assistants and everything else, and levels. There's levels to this shit in entertainment. And a lot of folks that aren't in entertainment don't understand that. So they turn around and get upset and say, well, so-and-so's cousins, assistants, and all these people that are not even directly connected to the artist, get upset because they want some free tickets for a $1,200 weekend. And they want to turn around and say, well, I'm not going to listen to their music anymore. I'm not going to watch their videos anymore. So what? There's only 3 people out of, 1 million? These people are doing a job, and they have to be compensated, period. Now, if anything, every now and then, if they want to throw you a few free tickets, that's fine. But some of y'all are not even that closely connected to someone, and every time they go somewhere and every time they do something, you got your hand out, and you want to be there every step of the way. Every time they do something, you want something for free, and that shit is wrong. That's wrong. You don't think about the shit they went through to go through what they went through. There are some people that are artists that have been struggling for decades to get where they needed to go. You don't know what kind of sacrifices they went through. Some of them slept out their cars. Some of them lost their husbands, their wives. Some of them lost their children. Some of them went through health scares. Went through shit that you never thought that they went through to be where they are right now. They paid their dues to be where they are. They have earned what they have, and they have gone through a lot of shit that you cannot imagine. They are entitled to that money. And here you are, happy-go-lucky figure, because of some crazy-ass connection that you think you may have. You just gonna come with your hand out and say, give me something for free? Fuck you. You're nothing. So what you need to do is you need to respect these people's crafts. Just because they're making a little bit more money than you does not give you the right to come up to them because of some so-called connection. No, if you haven't paid any dues, you have no right to ask anybody who has more money than you, or demand somebody who has more money than you to give you something. You haven't paid your dues. It's not your place. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. It's getting a little bit too noisy out here, and the rain is starting to come down. But I wanted to go ahead and say this before I headed out. And I know I normally do it in a very quiet place, and I kind of hope you guys hear me. If not, I'll go ahead and re-record this in another place. But I'm thinking that this is coming through. But, just respect people's crafts. I don't care if it's your sister or whatever. I have a niece that's a stylist and a colorist. And once upon a time, I wanted to have my hair colored at home because I didn't feel like going out. She's my niece. Love her to death. But do you think I sat there and I wanted her to do it for free? No. I asked her, I said, can you come to the house and color my hair? And when she came and colored my hair, the first thing I asked her is, how much do you charge? I didn't expect her to come over and do it for free, and that was just that one time. But the bottom line is I did it out of respect for the fact that she is a professional, and that I respect the fact that she can do it well, because I didn't feel like doing it. I wasn't in a position at the time. I was just getting over being sick, and I wanted it done. Respect the people that you claim you love and that you claim to admire. And I paid her. Out of respect, people. Out of respect. Have a great day and walk in peace.